As for the face that just appeared on the intro sequence, which admittedly the YouTube edit will not benefit from, they'll see it in the outro. Oz and Dewey finally have their own dedicated visitor heads. They're not consistent art style with the other ones because I didn't get to talk with Eggtart about it. But, you know, they're there. I can't wait for you to see Dewey's. It's very silly. Both of them supplied their own, so. But we should get into the thing. I'll see you in just a moment. Welcome properly to the jewelry box and back to the inverted castle. Today we are continuing Control. This is session 5. We are about to have, as in the stream announcement, we're about to have a very normal conversation with our very normal brother, and I'm sure everything will be normal. Everything will be very normal. No, it won't. Oz will be here soon. And, oh right, yes, of course, Ordinary, their hometown. Right, and my suit looks great. Oh, I forgot about the suit. Ah. Okay. So... You know, for some reason I expected the elevator to be at the platform, like an elevator might be. It was not. And then I died. Oops. Well, at least Oz isn't missing much. Okay, so this is floor 4. Got it. We still needed to have our walk to wherever our brother's cell actually is. I read that it's fridge deity for a moment. What would the fridge deity be? Okay. You know what? Before we get into it, let's refamiliarize myself briefly with... Hello? Discord? Do you mind not randomly fucking off? Yeah, refamiliarize myself with my controls. Shield. Grab. That's right. That sure is a gun. That sure is... Oh, right, yeah, that's the door that's stuck. Why is this gun here? It's not what I wanted. And our good shimmery friend, Polaris. Alright, you start the party for me. That is unfortunate. Interestingly, that body cannot be interacted with. What was that? Not important. Oh, hey. Gimme. What color is that? 3. Okay, cool, good. Yeah, I guess, let's go visit... You know, you say Twisted Passage. It doesn't look particularly twisted. Yet.
That's the object of power. I need to cleanse it.
This is not a space in which I can use my abilities. That's upsetting. So the Benikov TV, you say? Oh, it's spirit templing us. Okay, a little bit of a spoiler calling it the twisted hallway before the hallway twisted. But I dig this. Oh yeah. This game really is such a visual treat, and then immediately there's some clipping issues that happen. Oh well. This game is so fucking cool. Also, hey, the room's sideways. Well, it's not exactly sideways, is it? No, it's not exactly sideways. Some parts of it are sideways, but like that's still coming in from the ceiling and landing on flat ground. And that desk is also still on flat ground, but the one on the opposite side is not. Okay, I know what the game wants me to do, but I think you all at this point have an understanding of what I'm going to do. I feel like this is meant to be the geometry I use to leave. But it's interesting to fuck with it now. Okay. Discord apparently just doesn't want me to... Yeah, hold on a fucking second. Yeah, this is definitely a thing that I'm meant to be doing in a moment here. Oh, those aren't holes. I wanted to explore holes. But they weren't real holes. This is so fucking cool looking. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. development. The game's gotten wise to my shit. Ah, Salvador. Good. Oh, didn't see it. Alright, well, we've had our traditional Jules sucks at combat before immediately Jules is amazing at combat. And, ah, okay. Wait. Oh, okay. No, that large object. That large object toward the top of the map is not where I'm headed. Got it. Wait, what? That passage originally connected to the... That's very odd. Okay. Alternate connection position. Specifically for... You sentient yet? Yeah, there we go. Have a seat. Okay, that's not the play. Move. Okay. Need some health bits, please. Thank you. Goodbye. Okay, that's fine. Cease. Oh no, that's all of my health. Give me those pips. There's an asshole up here. There we go. Give me those also. Thank you. Whoa! Whoa! Health bits, please. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. Okay, nope, that didn't work. Health bits, please. There's one. Alright, alright. Drop your bullshit. Let's table this. Give me those! Give me those! Okay, that was dangerous as piss.
Salvador, the head of security.
That was a very foolish end to that. What am I... Hold on. What am I holding? What am I holding? It's invisible.
Okay, the TV. Another object of power going nuts. Here we go again.
Okay. Give me that. Give me that. Bind television. A babysitter. Oh, okay. Ah, but you can't ascend once you've gotten there. And then all movement is a descent. Yes. Okay. That's entirely sweet. Also, notably, it's not using energy to do that? Okay, reward me for fucking around up here. No? No? Okay. Alright, fine. Neat. Ah, so it's entirely dangerous to even go remotely near that platform, is the idea. I also have a new way of stopping myself from taking damage. Fall damage, specifically. It's quite interesting that this doesn't take energy. Whoops. Shit. Close enough. All right. Sweet. Oh God. You weren't supposed to be there. Cease! Oh my God, damn it. Okay. Well, nice of you to fill my health before I came in there. Time to go get the television again. No. Good. Alright, now I have full health. Now I can fuck that up at least once. Now, you said hold that to slow fall. I don't seem to be able to slow fall. Or do you just mean as a function of when it starts to wear off? Okay. Yeah. When it starts to wear off, continue holding it, and then you will slow fall. Okay. That makes sense. That is a much tighter grouping. Holy cannoli. Stop. Okay. That's sweet. That's just sweet.
Okay, dealt with the TV. Now I can find Dylan.
Oh, this is not somewhere I'm meant to... I can be here. And presumably with the power of levitate, I can get out of here. So sure, let's fuck around. Hold on, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Sections of this are made of wood. I don't know if you can tell that there's wood grain in that. But there is. Okay, I am monumentally curious about, like... Seriously? Ability point for just going where I'm not... going inspired places. That's kind of neat. Okay. Cool. I feel like the game is going to have to try very hard to stop me from going literally anywhere I want to go. Now. Because, like, with dash and this, there's very few things I cannot do. Oh boy, alright, alright. Cease. I said cease. God dang it. Give me that. It is quite dark in this room. Artie. What you doing, Artie? Are you mopping the walls again? Oh, sure, now they're real real collision. That was the one. Give me that. Okay. Get to the 5th floor using my new ability to fucking fly. Oh yeah. I don't think you thought through where you were standing. Is that a sniper beam? That is a sniper beam. Guess what I also have? That was not a hit. I have my own fucking sniper beam. Alright, let me just revisit this real fast. Abilities! Oh yeah, alright. Well, more of that seems good. Honestly, do quite like C's now that I've... Wait, did I have 3? I thought I had... No, okay. It just took a little bit for the 1 to go down. That's interesting. I gotta stop dying. Oh, Jesus. Okay. The edge of that ruler was poking into my view. That's what that was. Yeah, that seems important. First person to show up in my line of sight is getting a face full of forklift. In fact, considering the close quarters, most likely I'm getting a face full of forklift. Hi. Hello, Oz.
Yes, I'm late, but I am here.
That's fine. I started about 20 minutes late, so you haven't missed a whole lot. I have bound to the television and can fly now.
Ah, great. You got the Benikoff TV. And I presume you also spoke to your brother?
No, I'm on my way to do that.
Ah. Anything else of interest? Did you have any significant problems with Salvador?
We had our traditional Jules sucks at combat once and then is amazing at combat.
Coin flip. What about have you checked the Astral Constructs menu for anything new and fun?
No. Or rather, I have checked, but there wasn't anything new and fun just yet. You know, I was kind of hoping this was... Yeah, that is open. Alright, good. It doesn't... Okay, well, the door behind it isn't open, but the fact that you can get here is encouraging.
Oh, you mean that cell sector
Yes.
right there?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm actually not sure. There are side areas to here that are optional, that I don't know if you've been to yet.
Penoptional.
No.
Okay. Well,
Remember that swan that gave you the thing?
Yeah, the ominous swan.
Yes. One of the things that I like about this area is as you actually do the side quests with the other altered items,
They end up
they
here?
actually get recontained. Yes.
Oh, hell yeah. Nice.
Yep.
That's... horrifying.
It says "get well soon" on it, so I bet you can guess what it does.
Healing?
I believe it slowly asphyxiates children in their sleep.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
I think. You'd have to read the report. I don't remember, but it's one of the awful ones. I also hi, Miss Ethan. Did you put me on the intro to this and I wasn't there?
I did.
Oh well, it's fine. It's fine. I'm here eventually. Thank you for going through all the effort in that.
It was high time I did it. You and Dewey now have dedicated intro graphics.
Okay, so you see how the object is currently bound by redacted?
Yeah.
You want to bet that was Director of Security Salvador?
Very likely, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Ocelot's anchor. Huh. That's fucking weird.
Did you go back and check on the fridge guy?
No, because I still haven't talked to my brother.
I'm pretty sure that now you've handled the TV, you can go back and talk to the fridge guy, but you might as well talk to your brother first.
The mission says after Dylan's been found, so I didn't.
Then, yeah. Then go deal with Dylan.
Yeah.
At least the game does tell you, hey, you can't trigger this mission until you...
Gordon Freeman.
Dylan. He's so close.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a good thing that he's close by.
So, you know how the,
Look, the other door was jammed with a corpse.
I don't think I've ever actually read the inside of the doors.
Jefferson Vault Solutions. Neat. I love that there is an answer to who the hell built this.
Yeah, they went and they hired Bankvault. They went and they got the company that hires, excuse me, the company that builds bank vault doors. You know what I'm trying to say. You know, like, it makes sense.
Okay, well, those wheels reattached the moment I tried to levitate and get a better vantage point on them, but that was weird as shit.
Okay, so what I was gonna say... great, he got oblivion into the wall. Notice how in this area, this is the only place you've seen Blackrock be outright damaged?
Yeah.
This is one of the things I really liked about this room, is because the entire game has been hyping up as like, don't worry, it's paranatural lead. Nothing can... And then you just look at this room and you're like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, this is very, you know, Metroid Fusion Sector 4? Where you're just like, the destruction here is, like, unreasonable and excessive.
Yeah, maybe attributable to Ceres.
Yeah, exactly. This area gave me that vibe, except you replaced the word Sarah's from Dylan. Like, this isn't just like, oh, the hiss took everything over. It's someone intentionally smashed the piss out of this.
Can you hear me?
You scared the bejesus out of me, Pope.
Jesse.
Yes? How do I answer you?
Go over into the next room. Behind you, yeah.
Are you there, Jesse?
Emily? He's gone. Dylan isn't here. He might be nearby. Or maybe the hiss got to him. I don't know.
Jesse, listen. Dylan's here. With us. He just walked in. He says he is giving himself up. He's been affected by the hiss, but he is different than the others. We must isolate him.
I'm on my way. We need to get back. I have to see my brother.
Something tells me that that's not a great idea.
Notice how that entire control room, there is a single humongous concrete brick thrown through it?
Yeah, and there's a section of this that's missing.
Yeah, one of the things I love about this entire area that's like, he's like it's clear that Dylan like completely obliterated this area, right? And like, he destroyed it in ways that are consistent with the powers you have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it's so cool. Like, look, this entire ceiling of this thing was built out of black rock.
Where are the spotlights red?
I don't know.
This whole room looks like a combat was meant to happen here, but it didn't.
Well, it did. It was him.
It was him. Yeah, you're right. Oh, that's not the first thing you've carved Jesse into. I see. You keep doing it.
Yep.
Okay. Normal ceiling tiles. 6 feet of black rock.
Yep. And bulletproof glass and solid, you know, bank vault steel frame. And multiple layers of those weird sort of like camera backlight, like things you see on the control points.
Yeah.
Multiple layers of them, and whatever the hell these red spotlights are.
This red spotlight I cannot interact with.
Yeah. The fact that some of the items are non-interactable implies to me that like there was supposed to be some special puzzle here or something, and they may have cut it.
Hmm.
Like, see how you can't throw that computer around? I don't think. Actually, you might be able to. Is it throwable?
Yeah.
Okay, it is smashable.
But the light isn't, and that's extremely peculiar.
Can you destroy it with explosive?
No.
Yeah, it's invincible. Okay, yeah, that was probably a puzzle element then.
Light is.
Also, you can tell that like the corners of this room are. So you know when the hiss gets to rooms and they like get screwed up geometrically?
Yeah.
You can see this room is hiss geometry screwed in the corners.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, and also apparently there's a hole to the fucking astral plane up there, which no one seems to be talking about.
Hmm.
That's totally not concerning at all.
Well, the player's not supposed to be up here. It's like, you just gave me the ability to go anywhere I goddamn want.
I crawled all over this room. There is actually at least one secret treasure chest up here, but it's not. There's nothing like major up here. Because yeah, you get levitate, and your immediate thought is, I'm gonna go everywhere, and the answer is yes, you can, but most of it's not that interesting.
I did get an ability point for fucking around in weird places already.
Yep. Yeah, you don't even necessarily have to go to a meaningful secret area. Just like random secret areas will give you ability points, even if they don't have treasure chests in them. They might just have a couple of lore items and an ability point. Like, this game literally very directly rewards you for just looking around.
After I bound the television, I tried to fly into the like glowing infinity spiral behind it, and that gave me a point.
Yeah, you get a point for that. Yep.
All right. I won't take up too much of your time today, Dylan. Like I said, I want to talk about Jessie, my sister.
What about her?
I just want to get your perspective. What do you think of her? What kind of person is she? That sort of thing.
I adored my sister. When I was little, I mean. Back in Ordinary.
And you don't anymore?
When I first got here, sure. I'd always hoped she'd come find me, to take me home. We went everywhere together. Why should this be any different? Casper said she could come too, to the Bureau. If she wanted to. But she never did.
Why
Rude.
do you think that is?
Because she didn't care about me. She always wanted to be out on her own, seeing the world. She always said so. I guess she got what she wanted.
Right. So, she wanted to see the world. Did she ever mention any place in particular?
Why?
We like to ask questions around here, you know that. Any particular city?
You also like to ask a bunch of leading questions and get someone to shit on me when they don't need to.
Remember.
What about family friends? Were you close with anyone living outside of the boardroom?
I'm done with this. Tell Casper I want pizza for lunch today.
Dylan, wait, we're not. End of
So I don't know if you can tell, but he sounds like he's like maybe like 12 or something in that recording.
In that, yeah, and it's been quite some time.
Yes. Yeah, obviously I don't want to like say too much because this is like the main plot of the game and everything. But as you can probably guess from her questions, they have and from what Jesse opened with, you know, when you started the game, they have been trying to hunt Jesse down this entire time.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Jesse's been trying to get in here this entire time. And nary the two shall meet. Until everything goes hideously fucking awry. Doesn't eat breakfast. Oh, well, by the time he gets out of bed, yeah, okay. Unfortunate. All right.
So you can just fast travel back to Central Executive and talk to Emily if you want.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Sure. There's that level 6 door, and there's a thing behind it. And it's gonna be a while before I get there.
Probably. Anyway.
No, I cannot fast travel.
Yeah, it's because this is an airlock.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
it's
suppose
an airlock.
flashing light, yeah.
See?
Got it.
Yep. That's why it tells you, like, it's not just red, it's flashing yellow, like, hey, by the way.
Okay, so the wheels came off of these again.
I think these just spawn incorrectly.
And then the moment you bump them, all of their
Okay.
stuff gets corrected.
So those are static props that are spawned in an incorrect position relative to each other.
Interesting.
Yeah. I could go open the game and see if they're like that on my book, but I'm not that interested. You could talk to the fridge guy, or you could go talk to Emily. But I bet you have to talk to Emily and finish this quest line before you can do anything else here. You may have screwed up.
Look, it's fine. Now I'm here in this place that doesn't have goddamn anything.
A surfboard?
That appears to be a surfboard. Okay. Huh. This area is very interesting.
I'm not sure where you're going, but I assume it's somewhere.
The wrong
Where are
way.
you going?
Huh?
Yeah, I was gonna say you were going to where the TV is.
Yes, the fast travel is the opposite end of this bridge. Oh, come on.
Did you just actually grab one of them and throw him into the other one while he was exploding? That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Do not forget, you have a shield button for when people throw things at you, and you do not want them to throw things at you.
Stop.
Look, you are way too good at the grabbing exploding dudes and having them happen to overlap with other dudes when they explode. Also, wow, this is a lot of enemies.
Yeah, this room is really having a day. Make your goddamn knives.
Knifey time. Oh, he's not quite dead. Oh, it's good to know you have super armor while sneezing. That's actually really good information.
What? Oh, you can dodge that.
No, he didn't. He just missed by like an inch.
Got it. Okay. Well,
He can't dodge yours.
good. Stop.
I have no idea where you're going.
To the fast travel point. Also to look in at this, because even more levitate seems nice. Why not?
Nice. Yeah, sure, fair. You
Uh,
were gonna be spending a lot of time floating, so...
and Fridge Dude is here.
Keep them on.
Hey, what can I do?
Oh, you're back. Oh, thank you, thank you. If I look away, I don't know what this thing will do. You have to get me out of here. The door can only be opened by the Panopticon supervisor. That's Langston, if he's still around.
Langston. Yeah, I know him. I'll go ask him how to get you out.
Please hurry. My eyes, they can't. They can't.
Hey, calm down. Just focus. What's your name?
Focus. Right. My name's Philip, and I think I can hold on for a bit. It's just my eyes. My eyes hurt so much.
Just hang on, Philip.
So we are watching it too, right? So like, why don't we just... Okay, whatever.
Yeah, what I was gonna say is, you're staring at it, so why don't you just walk in, look at it, let him walk out, you know? Like, whatever.
Yeah.
Just go to... You can go to the ground floor of this place, by the way. And if you go to the entrance to the Panopticon from here, it doesn't even have a loading screen. It literally just teleports you instantly, because it's the same
Oh.
room.
Neat.
It's one of the only places where there's no loading screen.
Okay.
Because the room is so large, it has multiple control points in it.
Yeah, fair enough. So unfortunately, due to the timing of things, the ad's about to happen now. So we're gonna load in and get ourselves in position to have a big chat, and then that's gotta happen.
Well, I got good news for you. If you want to have a big chat, Dylan has like a lot of minutes of dialogue.
Ooh.
But it's all optional. You don't have to listen to him if you don't want to. Oh, also, of course, you can speak to Terminally Horny for Science.
Yes. Yes, of course. Okay. But yes, an ad needs to occur. So we will return in a few minutes. I'll see you after this. Alright. We return to control.
So who are you gonna talk to first? That guy's got red. That guy's got a red dot. That's got a red dot.
God, did she have to write everything in a made-up gibberish code? Fucking Marshall.
What's special about this
Did
coin?
you listen to what Arish has
Polaris?
to say? Did you read that? Fucking Marshall, there's CIA spy shit. Oh my god.
I found this token. Any idea what it does?
Ah, that is a jukebox token. Little bastards turn up in the weirdest places, like bad pennies. The Rangers use them to activate an old object of power.
A jukebox, I assume. Does it have any good songs?
Nope, just the one record. Hey, be careful turning it on, though. When it's playing, you get a free trip to the formation.
The formation?
Yeah.
That sounds ominous.
Everything in this place sounds ominous, Jesse.
The Bureau has been wondering that for years. I mean, it's just a pile of rocks built by God knows who, but... Well, researchers have confirmed it's in the same threshold as the quarry. Well, no one's ever been able to map a physical route to the formation for maintenance.
So it's in the quarry. You just don't know where.
Pretty much. We only send in annual expeditions to the formation now. Checkups, Salvador calls them. This year's team went in the day the hiss arrived. Come to think of it, the song should have brought back hours ago.
I can go in and take a look.
I'd appreciate that. The jukebox is kept just past the security booth over there. Just put in the token and enjoy the ride.
Okay.
This is optional end game content, and you should not do it now.
Okay.
You can talk to him though, but yeah, do not actually do the jukebox thing.
Marshall? Marshall's a fucking badass. Rangers could not ask for a better leader. She's a little, intense. But given the stuff she's seen, I'm not surprised. She does have a bad habit of disappearing, though.
Where does she go?
Last time she vanished, I did some digging into the security logs. I found camera footage of her entering the quarry. She was down there alone for days. Now, typically that's not allowed, but Marshall is kind of above the rules.
I wonder what she finds so interesting in the quarry.
Oh, shit. Briefly.
I assume that was not intentional.
Correct?
What's the deal with Blackrock?
Oh, fuck. Don't get me started on Blackrock. You know, ever since research found out that it blocks paranatural stuff, they have just been parading dangerous materials in and out of the fucking quarry. Fucking lab coats, man. Love making my job harder.
Sounds like there's some tension between departments.
Still, at least the quarry's got a good view of the night sky. You know, me and Salvador used to have after-work beers down there.
What do you know about Dr. Darling?
About as much as anybody, I guess. Head of research, loves to hear himself talk. All of those science types absolutely do. He's been acting a little bit psycho recently. Although HR told me not to use that word.
I love this guy.
Darling will lead us to the answers.
Yeah, don't use that
If
word.
he's
That word that I
completely
just
lost
used.
it, then
Oh, whoops.
What help could he be? You're security, right? Do you
Who
work
the hell
with
is that
Rangers?
person just slumped against the box behind
Rangers
me?
are
in this?
specially trained in threshold reconnaissance and ground zero AWE response. Security is more interested in the dangers inside the Bureau.
They must see some weird stuff out there.
Oh yeah, definitely. You know, every week they are tackling things that were previously unknown to the human experience. Most Rangers, they retire due to cognitive collapse. I looked up the medical definition. Not fun.
How does the Bureau handle thresholds?
Handle might be a bit of an optimistic way to put it.
I was gonna say, it's not
Marshall
a
sends
real way
Rangers
you
in to
can
map them,
handle
check growth
them.
rates, locate epicenters, take samples, measure stuff, basically.
Sounds like he's done his homework.
Now, down in maintenance, thresholds are used just like any other tool. The lab coats mine black rock from one, maintenance siphons water from another. We use it for pretty much everything, except drinking.
Why don't you drink it? Do I even want to know?
Yeah, a lot of time we find these little chunks in it. It's pretty gross.
I didn't want to know. I have to go.
Me too. You're not the only one.
So remember the whole like massive shit monster
Yeah.
and the pipes and the cooling system for the nuclear reactor?
If Trench was still around,
Yeah, see this thing? It's telling you get jukebox tokens over time.
Shadowy group that are responsible for every disaster this country's ever seen.
Zachariah Trench was a national hero. Keep your
Wait.
conspiracy nonsense to yourself.
Y'all relaxing or dead? Or
I'm gonna assume something in between.
okay.
They're all probably catatonic after some fucking wild bullshit happened.
Oh, actually, you know what they are?
What?
They're no longer
Transfig-
floating.
His prisoner they captured is the
Oh.
daughter's brother.
They've like taken down the floating people, put an HRA on them, and
Put
stuffed
HRAs
them in
on
the
them,
corner until they get better.
Isn't it strange she showed up just
I'm guessing that's also what these people in here are doing.
Yeah. Possibly.
So your initial test of directly slamming them with the good boy juice didn't work, but it looks like the HRAs eventually cure them.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe don't shoot the floating people?
Alright, I'll stop shooting the floating people. That's awkward.
Hey, maybe Emily has something to say about it.
Is there seriously nothing in here besides seeing that these people are here? Okay. Enjoy
Yeah.
your recovery time. I do kind of like now that we have the ability to make the HRAs, there's just more of these devices fucking everywhere. Because of course there would be.
I mean, it makes sense to me.
Increasingly stabilize the place.
Or at least immunize it against his
cultivate any
resonance.
physical harm. Of course, if you disagree, you could always go tell
Wait,
her.
what are they talking about?
Fine. I'm
Physical
sure
harm
we
to
can
what?
find a more constructive use of our time.
More constructive use of your time than disagreeing with Pope. Interesting.
I mean, to be completely fair, disagreeing with Pope is probably not the best idea, considering she seems to run the show here while you're not, here.
Yeah, fair.
She's kind of the second in charge right now.
Hello!
From the HRAs is
Oh
purely
shit, there's stuff.
Wait, no, read, she's talking about it.
arranged. But how did Darling create it?
The resonance in the HRAs is purely antithetical to every form of his resonance I can measure. So I think it is the reason they pulled the floating people down and put HRAs in them, and they are actually getting better. Yeah, you're still not up there, sorry.
Oh, okay, so these are parts of the HRA,
The HRA,
plans.
right? Yeah, see, there's the thing on the middle picture. So you can see the side view of the whole, like,
Yeah.
sort of front end.
Yeah, there's the core, there's the holder itself.
Yeah.
There's this, like, screw
That's
in
the diamond in the
mount
top right corner.
for-
You got the diamond gemstone.
Yeah, and then something about the...
Magnetic cabling is cinched across it's wrapped around a plastic base. And there's a circuit with 2 outputs. I'm guessing this is for modulating. I guess they have battery packs on them or something, and it has a little current to.
Yeah,
Well, it's
there's-
a Hedron. No, it's a Hedron resonance amplifier, right? So it is literally an amplifier.
Yeah.
Okay. Hope
It's
the batteries don't run
happening.
out.
After all these years, Dylan is here. But am I too late? How is he? I need to know.
He's clearly been affected by the hiss, but it's different than any other manifestation we've recorded. Maybe what makes you so special is genetic. He was a prime candidate. Or maybe it's Polaris protecting him, something else affecting the situation. I need to run tests. He seems more in control, more present.
I want to see him. My brother.
See, my worry is that he's just
Or
kind of like a
is he?
Trojan man.
Of course. Now, Marshall set up an HRA-warded cage to contain him. It's on the upper floor, up the stairs.
Okay, I need to go.
Sorry, when I hear HRA
Jesse.
warded cage, I think of
careful.
warded stone from Thaumcraft. I mean, am I wrong?
Yes, we've got an entire room full of tile entities.
Of course, you need that for a guy that powerful.
You thought you were having performance issues before? No, no.
Every single block is a tile.
I wonder
entity.
if this is related.
And then I'm gonna fill it with. And then I'm gonna fill it with fucking that like light emitting gas, so that even the air is tile entities.
Through time, the thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted is made right. Leave your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface into the way. You've always been a new you.
Sorry, what was that about a thunderstone?
He did not say thunderstone. Don't worry.
Thunderstorm, probably.
The thunder's home distorts you. Happiness comes, white pearls, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror, the inverted is made right.
So you say HRA.
So he's a floating guy.
Yeah.
See what I mean? Like he's a floating guy.
But he had the presence of mind to walk in.
Yeah, he broke out of his cell, walked in here, and gave himself up, and voluntarily went in the cage.
I've seen several James Bond movies. I'm worried about it.
You can talk to him.
So those like floodlights, but they're full of black rock?
I have no fucking clue what those are. Under the conceptual reality behind this reality, you are a worm through time.
Shit.
The thunder's home distorts you.
That's Dylan. Can you hear me? Oh, come on, Dylan.
Dylan!
I'm here.
I'm finally here.
I found you.
Do not tap on glass. Taps on the glass.
Do you know who I am? You know me. Say it.
You are Dylan Faden's sister.
He's talking in the third person. Always a good sign. Do you know who you are?
Not Dylan. Trench and Darling made sure of that.
Oof.
I'm P6. P6. But I'm better now. The hiss made me better. Push the fingers through the surface into the wet. You've always been the new you. You want this
Can you
to
stop
be
that?
true.
Please. Not exactly the reunion I'd hoped for.
It feels good.
He does
to
actually
say
stop it
those
when
words.
asked.
I want to say them. They sound good. They make me feel good.
Can you stop?
Don't you want to say them too?
No. Fuck off, no. You need to help me get this thing out of his head. If he is still in there, if there is anything left, you have to help me.
You came in through the hole in you. We let you in. You've always been here. The only true. A copy of a copy of a copy of a copy.
Stop it!
Orange peel.
Shit.
Orange peel.
I can see you. This is not safe.
We found Polaris together with my sister when we were very small. In ordinary.
Orange peel. I can't take it seriously.
In the desert, through the door opened up by the slide projector. But she didn't help when Trench took me away. She didn't give me any powers. All the powers are my own powers. She didn't help when they locked me up for years. After the song time for applause, we build you till nothing remains. The egg cracks and the truth will emerge out of you. You are home. The Bureau brought the slide projector back here with me. And the Bureau did what the Bureau does. They used it. And they found... They opened the door up to the hiss. That's the only thing I can thank them for.
There it is. We stopped the Altered World event in Ordinary when we shut down the slide projector. And now the projector's here.
An earworm is a tune you can't stop humming in a dream. Baby, 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 yeah. Just plastic. So safe. Nothing to worry about.
Did you have to get that stuck in my head? How dare you?
I welcomed the hiss. I let it in. To get rid of her. The hiss set me free. Polaris is using you. The Bureau is using you. You are a puppet. You can almost hear our words, but you forget.
If we shut off the slide projector, maybe that will stop the hiss.
Regulations.
Maybe it's not too late for my brother.
You must see the truth for yourself, Jessie. Sister. The horrible truth about the Bureau. The hiss is the better option. Go to the Prime Candidate program in the containment sector.
I thought she face palms when he says that.
Salvador wanted me to have it.
Wanted? Bullshit. I saw what the hiss did to Salvador. What it turned him into.
Okay, Dylan. I'll go. I want to see the truth for myself.
I'll go. But only to look for the slide projector. You can help me. We can end this.
You are a worm through time. You are a worm through time.
There, you have you're the sixth key. You can you can open that door now.
I don't know what else I'm hoping to find here.
Dylan. Can we talk?
I'd like to tell you about a dream I had last night.
Off to a good start.
I'm worried.
Okay. I'm listening.
I was back in Ordinary. Before all of this happened. But in the dream, I was alone. It was just me. I was the only child. A girl. My name was Jesse Dylan Faden. But then the Bureau came and caught me, brought me back here, locked me up. Have you ever noticed that our names, Jesse, Dylan, they could be girls' names, boys' names, could be anything. Don't you find that weird?
No.
I find that weird.
Sure.
What the hell was that? You trying to mess with me?
Yeah, okay, so let me just tell you right now, you get nothing from continuing to talk to him. He has like 20 more minutes of dialogue. Some of it breaks the fourth wall. Maybe not sit there and just listen to him endlessly.
Okay.
Yeah.
So...
Did you ask all of Pope's questions? You didn't, did you?
I did not.
Also, did you notice that your suit has the pyramid in it?
Yeah.
As an inseam in the back?
Yeah.
It's very
That's
cool.
Good. Whoop. There's the thing.
This is a copyrighted music player.
Yep. Sure.
Running in the 90s.
Hello, Jesse.
Oh, great. She has more dialogue.
How are you doing, Jesse? It can't be easy seeing Dylan like this. I'm fine. What can you tell me?
Comically timed alarm.
Still... Human?
Or is he his?
I've taken numerous tissue samples and have tests running as we speak, but from the initial data, he looks healthy. I only see corruption in a superficial way.
What does that mean?
I don't know. This is all new, but if he's like you, maybe Polaris is preventing total hiss takeover. Or maybe this is just a new form of hiss. We've already seen how it affects people in different ways.
Dylan told me he let the hiss in. Does that change anything?
Voluntary conversion. I mean, hypothetically, that could affect the mental state post-corruption, as well as the extent of biological alteration.
But, like, you have one data
this
point
is
of
new
that,
territory for
so
me. I'll
good
need
luck
time.
figuring anything out.
You won't have it. I'm gonna shut down the slide projector. That's how the hiss are getting in. Once I close it, this should all be
Okay,
over.
Jesse, bear in mind that you've got that information. You got that information from a hiss-controlled individual.
Chain reaction. Every hiss-corrupted individual dead.
Better that than what Dylan is now.
You don't know that.
I'm shutting it down. This has to end.
Jesse.
Whatever happens, happens.
Okay, just let me know how I can help.
Thank you.
I like how Hope is like, okay, you know all those floating people that like I'm putting HRAs on and I'm saving, and it's like, are you not concerned that you might kill the entire Bureau's personnel? Just like, fuck it, I'm closing the projector. I don't care. It's like,
yeah, so
I don't know. I think terminally horny for science has a point this time. Yeah. So do not buy these. Do not buy these.
So the fact that I get multiples of them worries me. Like, clearly you can make more, but like the jukebox.
Just go over to the jukebox.
The jukebox is a travel to somewhere.
Yeah, it's in the other direction. It's behind you. Yeah, it doesn't tell you where it is. I will tell you where it is. That corner with the metal detectors to your right. Yeah, this is where it is. Okay. You the jukebox over here. I want you to at least look at it, but don't try to use it.
That was a brighter color.
Tier 4 shield boost. Tier 4 shield boost, not tier 5.
Huh.
55% shield strength is pretty ballin'.
Yeah.
But you don't use shield much, so. Yeah, so the jukebox is in this locked room.
So
yes, you can use it. It's okay.
Okay.
It's a menu. Here, read this.
Undertake expeditions in quarry site beta. Oh, okay. There's limited attempts at it.
No, it's that each attempt costs a certain number of tokens.
Okay.
If you beat the tier 3, you get a unique outfit. And tier 1 gives you tier 3 mods, tier 2 gives you tier 4 mods, tier 3 gives you tier 5 mods. That's what Absolute is. And it says you earn unique mods. I can assure you, you don't. There are no actual unique mod rewards from this. I looked into it.
I see.
So that part is actually factually incorrect. You can get every type of mod in this game without doing this thing. It's an optional post-game thing.
Okay. Neat.
The only thing you get from it is that outfit. And you can come back when you're like literally post-game and beat the highest tier to get the outfit.
Okay.
Yep.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security. I'm making a formal security order due to the incident in April.
Okay.
You might want to change your mission goal.
Yes.
So you can either do Fridge Guy, or you can find the Prime Candidate program. Yeah.
So my thinking with Dylan and like the hiss-brained stuff, specifically in reference to copy of a copy of a copy.
Yep.
That was the hiss describing Polaris, but if we are to... Obviously, it's two forces describing each other, right? They're going to think of each other as the bad guy relative to themselves, but I think, given what the game is setting up, the hiss is actually the bad one. It's not particularly subtle. So I imagine the copy of a copy of a copy is possibly correct, but in the opposite direction. That Polaris is a controlled consciousness, and the hiss is my continuing theory that it's just kind of intelligent entropy. It's a copy of that. Well, it's the bullshit that happens to a Xerox when you take a Xerox repeatedly. Literally copy of a copy, you lose data. You continue doing that until you have whatever the hell the hiss is. It's still intended to be a conscious thing, but it's not the same one, is what I'm working with. Don't know if I'm correct. These are all guesses.
I mean, I think there's something to be said for the theory of, like, the hiss is basically like, do I look like I know what a JPEG is of, like, a conscious being?
Yeah.
Or of, like, some sort of, like, distributed consciousness or distributed intelligence.
Panopticon.
It's the JPEG crust on a meme that's been spread an infinite number of times.
Yeah. The crustiest possible meme.
Well, it's the noise and the signal.
Do I
noise,
look like
right?
I know what a JPEG is?
Thanks, Ethan. Thank you so much.
I was hoping someone would do that. I was really hoping someone would do that. Thank you, Ethan.
So you say the ground floor.
This is the ground floor.
That's just death.
Yes.
Okay.
I can assure you. Just go to the upper. Just go to the upper teleport. It's right next to it. Oh no, you have to speak to Langston. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Never mind.
he's down here.
Cell breaches. I guess life's a breach, huh?
That was stupid.
There's someone named Philip up in a cell. He's watching a refrigerator and very rapidly losing it.
Philip? Oh shit, I forgot about fridge duty. He's been in there for over a day, I totally forgot.
You forgot about him?
There's a lot going on.
Maybe you
hiss,
noticed.
The Benikoff TV?
Benikoff TV's
Considering
off.
the number of things I'm juggling, ma'am, I think it's...
Listen, it's fine. We just need to get him out of there. He said you'd be able to open the cell door?
Yeah, I can unlock it on my terminal. There. Done. Door open. But Philip can't just leave. The fridge is behaving erratically. Ocular contact is the only thing that seems to placate it. If we don't have someone in there watching it 24/7, people will die.
I'll figure something out.
What does this fridge do exactly?
Being
I mean, kills
pretty
people,
good
right?
with altered items isn't standard bureau procedure, ma'am.
He doesn't know us very well. How did you get this job?
Started as a junior agent because my uncle knew a guy. From there I got put on a desk until an accident left the containment sector severely understaffed. At which point I got bumped up to management. Put in a steady 8 hours a day for another 10 years and voila, supervisor.
I just picked up a gun.
You're a sad story, Langston.
Or a gun picked me.
I don't know. I don't see anything wrong with him.
Do you like working at the FBC?
Sure. I mean, yeah, the drama's a bit much, but I get better benefits here than I would over at the Postal Service. I checked. Better healthcare. That's not to say I don't like my job, ma'am. Been here over 15 years. No one knows the Panopticon collection better than me. I'm, close to them, in a way.
I can't tell if that's creepy or normal here. How do you keep the altered items under control?
It depends on the item. Each one has different needs. Ritualistic touches go a long way. Singing to them.
Did he say singing?
Flipping the lights 3 times, that sort of thing. It's not superstition if it works.
Well, isn't that like the whole idea behind these? They're like collective, collective thought.
Yeah, that makes perfect
Think
sense.
of them like storms. Objects of power are like tropical cyclones or hurricanes for the uneducated. They're big, rare, and scary. Of course, directors can just bind the OOP and become the eye of the storm. Altered items are more like weird thunderstorms. Some may rain frogs, some may rain corn, but they all rain something.
And how does the hiss factor into all that?
It's changing them, making them aggressive. Now they're all
The
raining.
pizza is aggressive.
I don't know, knives. Knife rounds.
Knife rounds.
Knife, I attack.
Did you work closely with Trench?
Oh, he spent most of his time with Darling and all them. The inner circle. Not that I care.
Trench certainly had his favorites.
He did stop in occasionally to scowl and smoke. Did you know the Bureau has a no smoking policy? It does. Just not for Trench. Still, he is the one who put aside funding
Wow, what
for
an
the
asshole.
Panopticon. The man did have vision.
I did not know the Bureau had a no smoking policy, but
I'll
I'm
see you
not
later,
surprised. But
Williamson.
at the same time, the fact that
I'll
Trench
be
is
here,
literally constantly
like always.
smoking is like, again, like how they said with Marshall. Yeah, the rules don't really apply when you're that far up that far
Yeah.
up the chain.
I suppose that's fair.
And to be fair, that's also kind of how it works in real life.
How do I get those fixed?
So,
Okay. Well. Oh, there's a thing. Oh no, this is just the... Sorry, I thought that dot was further along. Why not? Jesus, that is quick. It just... And you're here. Where is Fridge Dude? I don't actually remember where Fridge Dude is now.
go up to the upper control point.
I am at it.
Look around for him.
Oh no, he's
He's
just...
on one of these wall cells. He's literally right next to it.
Yeah, okay.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Thank you. Oh, thank you, thank you. Jesse? The fridge is doing something!
Philip?
Oh.
Philip?
Oh, shit. Find a way to subdue the... Oh, dear. Well, that's kind of what that's sort of what I expected to happen.
If you look away from it, by the way, it does hurt you.
Oh, really?
If I look away, it hurts me.
Former?
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Fuck?
Oh, that's a bit big.
That did a lot of damage. I bet you weren't expecting a boss fight.
I sure fucking was not.
Oh my god. I forgot how awesome this guy was. I should mention, by the way, this guy will punch permanent holes in the floor, and if you fall in, you do instantly die. So you see those holes in the floor?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Have you tried sniping him in the eyeball?
Oh, shit. I did not see that hole in the floor.
Yeah, well, that's the one that he hit right next to you that hurt you.
It's a powerful fridge. I'm a little sad that the boss isn't a fridge with arms.
Hello? Jesse?
I'm back. I'm coming in.
Oh. Oops.
Thank you.
Ethan makes the comment that, I wonder if the no smoking policy had more to do with many cigarette brands being an sort of iconic culturally.
Hey, so this door needs to shut as part of a cutscene, but what if it doesn't?
Jesse?
Oh, it's what to?
The fridge is doing
Oh.
Remember what I said about Oblivion corpses?
Yeah.
Philip?
Huh. Alright, fine. Let's blind this goddamn fridge.
It hurts me.
Or whatever is happening here.
This sounds like the board, but I can't understand it.
Yeah, that does a good chunk of his health.
So just throwing... Ah, that didn't work.
So just throwing black holes into his eyeball, as well as giant rocks. All the above work very nicely. So you can see how when it's just a little bit like this, he's like armored, it does a lot less damage to him, and you gotta wait for him to like open his eye fully, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. He's already half dead. I think that shot reflected it back in like Zelda tennis style, by the way.
It didn't.
The sniper shot. No, not that one. When you shot the sniper rifle.
Yeah.
I think that reflected the black hole into his eyeball. Either way, this guy seems to be a bit of a blast man.
Okay. So you're not coming out of armor now. That's the thing.
Yes, I believe he's just gonna keep slamming until the floor's not there anymore.
Alright.
Wait. There's no Black Pyramid here.
No, there sure isn't.
Also, it's a lot darker.
Yeah.
The astral plane's normally very bright white.
The fridge seems fixed.
Does it?
Fighting that thing off change something?
Are objects of power being like oh dear. Well, are objects of power being actively fucked with by something in a dimension removed?
There's a new hotline about what you just saw. You should probably listen to the hotline.
Okay.
You also might want to read the report on the fridge.
Will do.
Alright, so it's none of these. It's not research and records.
Yeah, this one.
There you go.
Arctic Queen. Okay. An Arctic Queen brand electric refrigerator from the 1960s. No cooling functionality. The door is decorated with crayon illustrations by somebody. The illustrations cannot be removed from the item. All attempts have failed. The paper cannot be burned or torn. Interesting. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after it survived the collapse of New York City's Grand Central Hotel, where it served as an appliance, an apartment, something, rented by a man named something else. Hang on, wait a minute. The crayon illustrations are, well, probably kid's name and last name, but same length of name. Or they were the guy's name. Whatever.
Yeah, Mr. Blah, who was out of building at the time.
Yeah. Became the subject of local infamy after surviving the building's collapse undamaged. Man who was out of the building at the time of the collapse retained ownership of the item until 1974, when the Bureau purchased the item through a false identity. Okay.
Appendix new altered effect has been observed. Huh. Notice how containment procedure says no unique procedures required, but now at least one person must be staring at it at all times.
Yeah.
So there are new appendices about it that you do not have the files for right now.
Neat. All right, former. Huh. Do not get hyped.
About the former's ads.
Why is this so quiet?
I'm not sure. And you will never exist. I just love the set of statements.
So
we
what-
have a better health package. If you leave, you will never again exist in this cosmic reality. Thanks.
Perfect.
I love that. The board helpfully telling you that you will cease to exist if you do not agree with their demands.
Yeah, geez. I love that that's instant. Like there's not even a whoosh or anything. You're just there.
Yes.
So the former, very likely not.
Panopticon cell 69.
Oh my god. Oh, no.
I do not see what is humorous about an escaped paranatural entity originating from cell 69, sir.
But you just said it. Come on, you guys. It's funny.
I think Langston has like 15 of these, by the way.
Congratulations, Bureau, for training your.
You guys didn't bring like checkers or anything, did you?
Any active duty security personnel found engaging in non-sanctioned leisure.
Thank you for training your
Philip?
personnel,
Philip's
at least mostly.
Something happened before I could get him out.
That the best way
Poor
to
Philip.
disarm somebody being a shit is to
Never
just
did
like,
like
I don't see
French
what's funny
duty.
about that. Explain.
But if you're here, then who's watching the fridge?
The fridge is fine now. I took care of it.
You don't just take care of altered items. What did you do?
I entered its
I
mind
touched
and
it.
killed a
Allowed
giant
it
worm.
in the astral plane. This thing was in there. It was huge, had one big eye. Wasn't friendly.
We've been getting reports from the astronauts lately about something fitting that description.
Interesting.
The astral plane is usually connected to our world through objects of power, not altered items.
So yeah, the
This
former,
thing is
this
linking itself to
thing
altered
is
items,
linking
then
itself to altered items,
clearly
attempting to
powerful.
build,
This may happen again.
Its own set of objects of power.
attempting to
think
build
that
its own the
thing
board,
is what
according
got
to
it?
that messaging.
Must have been. The Panopticon is a dangerous place. The agents all know the risks. But, since you're some sort of altered item whisperer, I've got a list of others for you to corral.
Great.
The Hiss are causing containment breaches left, right, and center. Here, start with these. I'll see if there are any others missing while you're gone. My life just got a whole lot easier.
Look at that. Tier 3 headshot boost and 3 ability points.
I'll see you later.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I should mention. Okay, I'm gonna break the fourth wall here for a moment. Go back to your assets. See that untapped potential?
Yeah.
You get one of those every time you beat an optional boss.
Oh.
And they are required for some top tier upgrades.
Yeah. Well, still.
So, yeah.
Okay. Jesus, I have a whole lot of side things.
Yep. You could go mess
Maybe
the mold now that you could fly.
Yeah, maybe
You
I'm
could,
powerful enough for that.
I would say to spend your ability points. If you remember, the issue with the
Jesus.
mold was there's those fuckers that shoot those homing projectiles at you, so you might want to boost your
so
shields.
much faster. That's a lot faster.
64% speed.
Yes.
Well, you can toss the lower tier C's accelerators now because you're never going to need them.
True.
That's a bad roll for a tier 4, by the way. As you can see, you got a tier 2 of 55%. You could have gotten like 80%.
I mean, now that I'm finding higher tier stuff, I really don't need lots of these.
You don't even need the tier 3 launch booster because you have a tier 4 one equipped.
Oh, true. Haven't found another tier of that ever, apparently.
Yeah, don't worry. Just keep blowing shit up.
That's fine.
I'd say to check astral constructs, because I bet that at this point you've probably unlocked a ton of stuff. What's the headshot damage boost? Oh, just plus 63%. Do you trust yourself to land headshots on anything, though?
I mean, I have a hard enough time shooting things in the first place with the fucking Pierce.
Yeah, I'm not saying that you have to use it. I mean, hey, if you upgrade the Pierce to level 2, though, you might as well include it, right?
True.
Or you could add the damage to armor, so the Pierce just all one-shots armor guaranteed. But I think it already kind of does that. I don't know, though.
Okay, constructs. Weapon forms.
Tier 3 spin? You can almost buy tier 3. Okay, so each tier 3 weapon requires defeating an optional boss.
I see.
Yeah. So you just need cash.
Okay, so it's just telling me that it's possible because I have this now.
Yes.
Okay. Or telling me about it because I have this now.
Mm-hmm.
You think it's worthwhile
that'll upgrade weapon drops, yeah.
Yeah.
Or random drops in the world, yeah. What's it cost now? Get the roll off and back onto it.
Ah, okay. So, way more. Wait.
Go out of the menu again?
There we go.
Requires a corrupted sample.
Huh.
Hey, you know where you get that?
Goodbye.
You know where you get that? Mold territory.
Alright, so yeah, sounds like it's time to do that. 4 ability points. Turns out I like C's a lot.
Oh, you do? I didn't know that. It seems to me that C is your favorite way to take out enemies. Because after all, you can't miss C's.
Yeah.
And they end up on your side afterwards. And you still get the health from having damaged the rest of their health bar out, which is really nice.
More levitation. Okay. Time to go to Mold Place. What the fuck was that?
Well, I can tell you, but I'm not sure you want to be spoiled on where the mold was.
It was the bottom of research, wasn't it? I have a way of finding out where that is. It should just be in the, yeah, bottom of research. Research.
Oh, I guess I should ask you, what do you think of the new Steam UI?
New Steam UI?
Yeah, did you get it? It dropped like yesterday.
It looks... I mean, the in-game overlay looks the same. I haven't really noticed. I must not have gotten it. Okay. Well. Now that I have access to just falling slowly.
Yeah, who needs the elevator?
Yeah.
You can keep hitting spacebar to toggle, by the way.
Oh, right, that. I saw that once. Give me that. Alright. Okay. Back to the pit.
Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking to Underhill first. Even if you have, I still wouldn't go in.
Yeah, well, we've clearly already talked with her. And I have my worries about the fork in the mold. Oh, yeah, while I was offline, I read up on stuff, and I have some extra concerns about the fork in the mold.
Huh? You mean you read about... I see. You read some of the lore items?
Yes.
Well, not on stream.
Yes.
Which one did you read?
Don't remember what the fuck it's called, but it talks specifically about how the mold stuff seems to be like reproducing in stomachs by attempting to make itself look appetizing. Don't eat it. And her office has a fork in the goddamn thing, which is like,
It propagates in the chest cavity and quickly subsumes the entire body, seizing control of motor functions. This behavior was not observed when I first arrived, which means the mold is adapted to our presence, targeting our biological imperatives as a way to spread. It is truly an ingenious little thing.
Producing an enticing aroma to encourage human consumption.
Which is why they're mold zombies. Actually, the issue that I remember we had down here is, what, did your game keep crashing?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, hopefully that doesn't keep happening.
It happened when I tried to use my favorite grab on these assholes. So maybe just,
yeah, just don't grab the zombies, and I think it's good. You can seize them.
Great.
Good, we can seize them. Perfect. Now, remember, this area is full of, like, camouflage little dudes that shoot homing needles. What'd you just get?
That thing I was just talking about, not having a better one of these yet.
And you have one now. Cool. Nice.
Yeah, these fuckers that I can barely see.
Honestly, what I would do, walk out with shield up, wait for them to shoot at you, throw shit at them after you know where they are. I think that one's dead.
Nope.
There's more over there on the right, if I remember correctly. Yeah, there he is. See what I mean? Like, you can't fucking see that guy.
Yeah,
I didn't even see the retaliation attack. What the fuck?
No, me either. But it happened. There's a dude. There's there.
There's two of them.
That's
anything
exciting.
explosive? Those things explode, right?
Yeah, I believe that's the case. Anyone else?
I think there was one down there that shot you. On the floor.
Not seeing it now.
Also, watch out. That area in the center there looks like it might hurt you. Like, if you get too close to that pit, I bet it'll hurt you. They're shooting at you. They're shooting at you. You're dead.
Okay. I'm right goddamn down here and I can't tell where they are.
All I can see is little smoke trails of the shots that have already hit you. Like, I have no idea what the projectiles look like. Are they hit scan? Seems a little bit lame to have a room full of camouflage hit scan enemies that just hit you with invisible shots. But I mean...
Oh.
Is there a checkpoint down there at all, or
Not that I have found yet. It might be right after the room I keep dying in.
I'm starting to wonder whether you kill the opening zombie and then you just, like, because you can shield and levitate, right, at the same time?
Certainly looks like.
Can you? Yeah, you can.
Yes, I can.
Okay,
I
so
sure can.
Can't you just fucking, like, levitate to the room and be like, screw this, not dealing with this? Like, kill all the
theoretically,
ones
yeah.
you can. Kill all the ones you can, and then just shield levitate to high ground or something. Like, this room is really obnoxious from what it looks like. Because the other thing is, there's no enemies to get your health back from. You know?
Yeah. I was kind of hoping I'd be able to, like, seize one of them at a distance.
And have him shoot the other ones?
Yeah.
I think it's too risky. Where's the one melee guy? That's not a melee guy, yeah.
There.
So there's two over there on the right side. I see them. You hit your own dude. You know what? Fuck it. Okay, there's the projectile. They home in, don't they?
Yeah, you said that they home in a little bit.
It looks like they do, from what I can see. I believe I was correct on that statement. Yeah, I think this is entirely a camping battle. Like, you just enter their line of sight only as long as they need you to throw the thing and then duck back down. And then I would use the sniper rifle to search around for the other ones.
Also, we've got an ad starting here, so I should really take that break.
Yeah.
I think my fastest dodge maneuver is actually falling from levitating.
Yes, it is.
Well, my fastest dodge maneuver that actually like obscures line of sight. Anyway, break time.
Yep.
See you in a bit. All right, we resume. Finally, we have a plan. As something explodes. So shield.
Okay, so I would go for the high ground on the left. Okay, so they have like a burst fire assault rifle of like bullet seeds. You can drop the shield to get your energy back.
So where is it?
Watch out, the other ones are activated by you being next to them.
I see. So where the F was that? Also, is this the control point right here?
Yeah,
up there?
I see the satellite things up there. Get up there.
Cool. So there's some kind of...
No, don't go this way. See, he's right there. Go up.
That might be jutting out enough to get there.
Wow,
I went up.
Shit. Holy shit. Okay. I do love how like these guys kill you, you never even see their health bar.
Yeah.
Hey, look, the game tells you some enemies can camouflage themselves.
Yeah. Great. Awesome. Cool.
Fan-fucking-tastic. Thank you, game.
So I'm looking at your message in the chat from previously about a pack of cigarettes as an altered item.
Yeah, what?
And for some reason, my brain has decided to misinterpret that as like hunting as a pack of cigarettes, and I hate that. Which I know that's not what you said or meant, but I needed to tell you that.
Oh, well, I mean, that's probably what it would do. That's the thing. All the cigarettes would probably come out of the carton and just all act independently as a swarm of cigarettes, you know?
Area's under quarantine.
I don't know. I see that. I see them doing that.
All right. That's the spin.
I think you just killed that one.
That was a headshot, yeah.
Okay, so there's like one on the left, two on the right, and there's like a shit ton somewhere guarding the high ground. I think they're on that other pillar there.
Oh, yes, I actually see them for a change.
shoot them, and then put a shield up. And then they auto-retaliate. Yeah, they do. Okay. I hope you have a plan for where you're gonna hide next. Okay, well, at least you know what their projectiles look like now.
You know what? It died. We're counting that. That was not... Thanks.
See how hard that hurts, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
You're welcome.
Oh, shit. I love you, Danny. Really? Oh. Wait, what? Are those melee dudes, or are those the guys?
I'm guessing that you are... Are those more melee dudes?
I don't know.
Yeah, frankly, I'm not even sure. Maybe the melee dudes have range projectiles and you're not close to them? Wait, that's a range thing.
Anybody else? Yep, there's one other. There's one other that has line of sight on that particular corner. And it's that. It's the one that's the hell over there. There's one there. Was that the noise of them all being dead? Okay, you know what? I'm gonna shield and walk in and get some health out.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Sorry,
that is not the sound of them all being dead.
I would put down the shield, pick another one.
Ah. Okay.
Okay, they're not exploding. And you're out of one-shot territory. Okay, so I think there's a couple more. Try scanning out the sniper rifle, maybe?
Okay. Is there a couple more, or was that all, like...
I would go to that lower ledge and pick up that health, independently of whether or not there are more. Pierce, aim, fire boost, tier 4. Oh my god. And you got a corrupted sample. You killed enough mold enemies to get the thing. Is that an enemy? Right there to your right?
No.
Are you sure about that? Okay, so
I deeply dislike this area. It's very hard to see what's what. For me. Yeah, so I'm getting... Yeah, there's particles happening when those activate. I need that to stop being true.
Then shoot them. I think, if I remember correctly, there was one there. There are two where you were standing. There's a melee guy, and there were two more on some higher ledge which you sniped earlier. I think that's all of them. Yes.
I think they are all dead. Otherwise, I would be dying right now.
And I'm gonna tell you right fucking now that the control point is on top of that brightest ledge, the highest ledge there on the left. If you get up those stairs, there's a control point right up there. To be fair, death by moldy firing squad, I don't think was in anyone's 2023 bingo.
Unfortunately. Oh, thank God. Okay.
Like I said, it's right up here, and there are no enemies in this room.
Jesus! Okay, now I can retry
now
from
it
a
should be
somewhat...
10,000 times more effective to look around. And as long as you don't reload the area, those guys are going to stay dead. So try to do as much as you can on one life.
Aye, aye. That's copyrighted. That's unfortunate. Okay, so control point cleansed, save made, just to be sure. Okay. My kingdom for a flashlight.
This must be one of the samples.
Huzzah! The one that grows near corpses. It's just the radio again. Okay. Okay. Alright, well, I can move on from this stress stream of a room.
If I'm correctly, the rest of this area is nowhere near as bad. But you're going to need to find the other 5 mold samples, all of which, of course, are in this area.
Grows near stairs, which is a weird thing, but I don't know why I'm objecting to things being weird in this game.
I was gonna say, you are in the FBC.
Yeah.
I would still recommend having a shield up when going into new rooms, but I'm pretty sure most of the rest of this area doesn't have any enemies except a couple of mold zombies.
And this isn't really a new room yet either. What the hell? Okay.
I love the weird double-sided sink, like it was part of a chemistry lab or something.
Yeah.
Then again, that lady at the front of here is basically a chemistry professor, isn't she? So she sure seems to act like one at least.
Okay, so those 2 doors just go into the same little area. If we could stop drastically changing brightness, that would be very helpful for me. Ah. Ooh.
That is a tier 5 mod. Check the stats. Check this shit.
Dang.
Yeah. And there's a
Okay.
tier above that, too.
What was the other real cool thing I picked up?
You picked up a tier 4 Seize Accelerator earlier.
Yeah.
And a tier 4 Shield Booster. And you picked up a high tier Pierce Aim Fire Boost. Which
That's
would give
the
you,
one.
Yeah, that's the sniper rifle.
Yeah.
What I'm hearing is you should be upgrading your Pierce to tier 2 or tier 3.
Sort by type. Don't need that anymore.
You know you can equip multiple mods the same type, right?
Yes.
So what I'm saying is that you could have kept that and just had 2 stacked aim fire boosts.
Okay. So neither of those were. Wait a minute.
Oh, season. Oh, there are more mold zombies. Okay, I was right on that front. Okay, so isn't there a type of mold specimen that grows near the pit? Is this like the pit? It looks like a pit that goes to hell.
Yeah, grows near the pit. That might be this.
Which, of course, picking up earlier would have been suicide. Because of all the...
Near the pit. Great. Okay, grows near televisions.
And toilets.
Yeah, televisions and toilets. Not my favorite Dungeons and Dragons expansion, but sure. Picnic basket. Picnic basket?
Unread case files, picnic basket.
Item to be stored in a black rock paneled cell. Okay. Keep away from lab animals when not in use. Okay. Simple wicker basket with cloth lining, no food items inside. The item produces a hypnotic effect that solely affects non-human animals, forcing them to congregate passively around the object. Good, of course. Okay, so you set up a picnic basket and, like, a chorus of animals joins you. Cool. Oh, wait. Taken to a forest upstate for testing, results of the test provided contradicting data as some of the attracted animals exhibited hyper-aggressive behavior. This exercise unfortunately resulted in quite a number of deaths. Further testing should be restricted into more low-risk animal species with medical staff.
I'm gonna guess that that this exercise unfortunately resulted in like 22 people getting mauled by a bear or something. That's what it sounds like to me.
But yeah, it's like a Disney picnic basket bullshit, right? Where it's just like, and then a bunch of animals joined you for lunch. Like, yeah?
Except they're real bears.
Except they're real goddamn bears.
Yeah, exactly. This is not Winnie the Pooh. They are real bears.
Okay, so there's a sign this way for restrooms. Where there's restrooms, there's toilets.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Jules, why do we want toilets?
There's a specific type of mold in this game that grows near toilets, and I need a sample of it. Yeah, I didn't think it was particularly pleasant. In fact, you know what? Don't look at my screen for this whole area.
Okay.
I'm guessing they are not a fan of mold.
No.
You missed Lab 05. You're gonna need to go back down there. I saw a door to a Lab 05.
Yeah, so did I. So did I. I just wanted to check everything.
Hey, a television.
One of Underhill's samples.
Is this a flip book?
This is one of those creepy things.
Right! I forgot about these. I hate them.
You don't have to watch it, don't worry.
I would like my life to contain 200% fewer choruses of children.
Oh fuck, these guys respawn. Look out, they might be ranged.
No, looks like it's just these dudes.
Oh, I bet they passively grow out of the ground.
Oh, no? No, it's all of them. But it hasn't noticed
Fuck.
me?
Okay, what's the fastest way out of this room? I guess what I'm trying to say is, what is the fastest way out of the line of sight of all the incredibly lethal snipers?
Well...
Oh, fuck, you aggro the whole room. They sniffed you, I guess. Yeah, that's definitely... The ranged guys are definitely alive. Pistachio, potato shit.
Okay.
Did you corner yourself?
Grows near toilets. No, this is also Lab 5.
Okay, well... We need to find the restrooms, right? This is where the television was.
Yeah. Oh!
Oh, shit. It's concrete, baby!
I can't...
Into that good old lead.
I can't... Oh, I can seize you! Ah, well.
You can seize all the bolt zombies, yeah.
I haven't found the toilets. Okay, so they can all just walk there.
I'm pretty sure they spawn out of the ground. I don't think they walk there. I think they literally grow out of the ground.
That is unfortunate. Well. Still only looking for the one that needs toilets, thankfully. You have any idea where the toilets are down here? I saw a sign for the restrooms, but obviously everything's been ruined.
I don't know, but maybe don't go into the room with a million fucking snipers. Is there anything else?
I don't know what other rooms there fucking are, Oz. Everything's just...
Oh, is this all a dead end?
It looks like it all just comes off of the central room that sucks.
Are you sure there's nothing up here? This looks like you could go up. Oh. Well, you got an ability point.
Yeah. Alright.
Tier 4 universal ammo refund.
Yeah, reward for going an obscure place.
Well, fuck. Okay, never mind. Guess I'm wrong then.
So, all the enemies are back.
At least you have the vantage point. Take them out. I have plenty of projectile ammo. Okay, I got an idea. Can you put one bullet in every exploding thing in the entire room?
I mean, with my rate of fire, it's like 2 to 3, but yeah, kinda.
My point being, can you remove every single possible threat from the room?
Aside from the enemies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then book it to the top of the... Book it to wherever the hell you think the restrooms are, which I think is down there, right? Is that where you saw the sign? It was at the bottom, right?
Yeah.
God.
Unless it's in the pit. But the pit's just death, isn't it?
I bet that's gonna fucking kill you, because I bet it's like those various suit rooms. don't see any ranged enemies.
Yeah, me either.
Because they look like the exploding dudes and they don't explode, right?
I don't have any idea where the toilets are. Look, if I just get someone to shit in this sink, does it count?
I don't like the string of words that you just said out loud.
Well, you'd have to wait for a new sample to grow.
Yeah, restrooms.
Okay, then go this way.
Or is it pointing here? There's one I never... No, this is somewhere.
No, this is where the vending machine was. This is where you were cornered last time. I think it actually is pointing into the wall. The wall that is currently that way. There's a hole in... Yeah, right here. This is what I was getting at. I think it's over here.
But I've been here. Oh, there's just a toilet on the wall.
Is it in the toilet?
Nope, that's not a sample.
Are there more? Oh, there's more random wall toilets. Oh god, I hate this. How did we miss this earlier? This is so awful. Do any of the wall toilets have mold growing in them?
No, just this one in the corner.
This looks like a good one.
What else is... Okay, no, there's arms
That's all
in the
5
rest of the
samples.
toilets.
I should get these back to Underhill.
There's arms in the rest of the toilets, Danny. That's what I said.
I guess just walk back to Underhill, and if you get fucking shot in the back, then I guess you respawn and go talk to Dr. Underhill anyway. It is mildly upsetting, though, to lose so much money down here right when you're, like, on the precipice of getting these awesome Tier 3 gun upgrades, you know?
Yeah.
It's fine.
Sucks a bit. Hey, Underhill.
You look like a woman with mold for me.
I would like to use the showers.
Sorry, no shower scenes in
I
control.
found all 5.
I don't need a
But
shower
I
scene, I just...
kind of wanted to eat them.
I did not. You found one of them in a toilet.
Likely due to the fact it's not actually mold, or even of this dimension. I suspect it is the result of 2 incompatible molecular structures, one dominant, coming into contact. I call it mold, or fungus, because it's closer in appearance and behavior than anything else we know. Except perhaps bacteria.
She reminds me of my old biology teacher.
Did you happen to meet any more members of my ranger detail?
I didn't see any rangers. Just walking mold people. Unless...
Yes. If you found mold people, you found my rangers. I refer to the creatures as hosts. They, like other unwary agents, succumbed to the appetite. But that's nothing for you to worry about. The pill I'm about to make with these samples will make the lower level perfectly safe to traverse.
Great.
It has the added benefit of immunizing you against the pit's toxic spores.
Feel like I should have to see your credentials.
Wait.
There.
Sorry, hang
Didn't
on.
take too long now, did it?
It has the added benefit of immunizing
Ingest
you
this
against the
pill,
toxic
Then go and find the
spores?
source of the mold.
What's the
Only
primary
there
benefit
can we
then?
begin to understand how to stop it.
Take a mystery pill because a rude lady in a hazmat suit tells you to. Great idea, Jesse.
Ugh. Honestly, did you want me to wrap it in cheese?
Not the taste, the smell. It stinks in here now.
Good. That means the pill is working. The worse it smells, the safer you'll be. Now go. Find the source.
How bad was the toilet corridor when it didn't smell delicious? Those are all red. Okay. These looked unread because of the apron.
They're all unread. They're all
My
unread.
pleasure.
Oh. Really?
Yeah, they're all. I'm pretty sure they're unread. Well, they might be things you have heard her say before, but I can assure you they are
I'm
in
eager to
unread
hear what you
coloration.
find below the pit.
Have you worked with Emily Pope?
Our paths have crossed. Darling arranged for us to have a coffee. A meeting of the minds, he called it. She's talented. I can certainly see her doing well here.
I feel like there's a but coming.
But she's drunk a bit too much of the Bureau's proverbial Kool-Aid.
Hey, you can't mention that.
She shouldn't be afraid
that's
to
a
forge
known
ahead on
brand.
her own. Science is skepticism. Everything must be questioned.
She's
before
drunk
the
too much of
truth
the
can
Bureau's
emerge.
proverbial Kool-Aid. Literal, actual Kool-Aid man manifestation bursts through the
Yeah,
wall.
that's exactly what I was thinking. The actual Kool-Aid man smashes through the wall, and he's a surprise
If you insist on
boss.
clean, updated hierarchies, then yes. However, I would argue that our fields are too dissimilar for one to manage the other. Of course, Darling would much prefer to find his own miracle solution to the Bureau's fungal frustrations. He always needs to be the hero.
So tell me again how you came to work at the Bureau?
Well, like I said, I was brought in as a special advisor, a temporary position, you see.
Charlotte Randall.
Although that's not the whole truth. I was employed here for a time.
Thank you, Heathen.
Straight out of university. After a decade of admittedly fascinating work in Threshold research and regulation, I began to chafe under the bureaucracy. I needed a change. Not that academia was so different.
And then the mold happened.
About 4 months ago, yes. Since my departure from the Bureau, they hadn't been able to find my equal in threshold analysis. Darling and I had kept in touch over the years, meeting at conferences and the like. He called me, and I booked a flight. I've never been able to say no to a man with a dangerous alien biosphere.
Oh, me either. I totally understand.
I had to leave my post in the middle of term,
alien
but so be
biosphere.
it.
So she's a professor. That explains a lot.
The mold seems to be having some weird effects on things.
Indeed. Even people are susceptible. The fungus grows rapidly within the chest cavity, killing the host. Luckily,
The
one
not
must ingest the
fungus.
stalks to become infected.
Don't eat the mold. Okay.
We've always cremated the infected bodies after autopsy, but I believe there may be another stage of maturity.
Don't like that.
A blooming, if you will.
Don't like that.
I never thought the word blooming would sound so horrible.
Thanks for the information.
There is still a
My
fork in
pleasure.
the sample, even. Don't.
Careful in there, ma'am. Area's under quarantine. I wouldn't go in there without talking.
So you have the mold various now, I think. So all those rooms you saw that had the ouchy mold lightning or whatever the hell that was,
Yeah.
toxic spores, I guess.
All of that should be accessible to me now.
Yeah. Do you remember where all those rooms were?
Nope.
Okay. Well, I remember where at least 2 of them are. So,
Okay.
Would you like me to tell you?
Sure.
All right. Go to executive back where you fought the first boss, Tomasi, in the
Oh, yeah. Okay.
mail tube room. There's that side office filled with mold.
Just let me get back to a place. Oh. Hi, everybody. Could you don't?
I was hoping you had picked up the rocket, but you actually just grabbed the floor tile right behind him and sent it through the back of his skull, which also worked pretty effectively. Yeah, these level 3 enemies have got nothing on you now.
Yeah. I go where I want. Unless where I want is completely forgetting where the fuck the control point was. Get out.
I don't think you can get into this room, actually.
Let's do some science, Dr. Darling. You sure can't. That's interesting.
Have this hypercube.
Huh. Alright. Oh, that's right. It's the one that's not, like, physically connected to shit. Y'all good? So where's the ball, I wonder? Ah.
Yeah, this guy's weak to, the big guys are weak to the rapid fire gun and the shotgun. They're weak to the close range stuff. He's also got shooting in the head here, a sniper rifle.
Could you? Oh, there it is.
I do like how the game told you, oh, that's not going to be a hit.
Whoa, what the shit was that?
Remember that mini-boss? That's the invisible dude?
Yeah, that I never saw.
He's a regular enemy now.
Oh.
And that's that screeching melee attack that does not that I warned you about.
Wait, this is a room?
Ability point! Congratulations!
Neat.
Yep. There's hidden stuff everywhere. That was
I wish you
ears
wouldn't.
and the eyes.
No. No.
This looks like it's time to run on the shield and pick up some health. There's more health over there, yeah, there.
Could you fucking don't? Good shield. These level 3 enemies have nothing on you, he said.
Hey, fuck you. They didn't have anything on you at the time I said it.
No, I realized that. The ones that you said it about didn't.
Then a healing guy and one of the screechers showed up.
Yeah, 2 orbs, a screecher, and several... God damn it. Well, you know what? Fine. I've achieved the progress. Now
You
I
can just fucking leave now.
I can just leave. Hey, more shield strength. That's relevant to my interests.
Of not dying. Yes.
Yeah, fast travel. Fuck off. Where am I going? Central... Wait.
Well, go read your fucking quest log.
Or... Wait, investigate the pit.
Yeah, so remember how I thought you were gonna go back to the rooms that had mold in them that you missed earlier. Because
Well,
now you have
This
mold
must be
immunity.
the pit Underhill was talking about.
Yeah, I'm not sure you want to be down here yet.
Oh, okay. No, I sure don't. That is a big number.
Oh, try seizing him. Try seizing him. Hey, you actually grabbed one of them and it didn't crash your game.
Yeah.
Wait, there's a thing on this guy.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, note 7.25. Underhill sent us down as weird ass Threshold looking for whatever's making all these vegetables. I'll say this. It smells delicious.
Good timing. That's a level 9 explosive. No, it isn't.
It's a level 9 mold zombie.
Yeah, you're right. I probably don't want to be here, but I don't have a great way back up.
Try continuing to throw things at those guys instead of engaging them close up, because it seems like they instantly lurch at you with an explosive attack.
Yeah. Oh, jeez.
But there's also one behind you on your left, remember, in the other tunnel that you aggroed.
Oh.
I don't know how long of an aggro range they have, but best to play it safe. I have yet to see a problem in this game the sniper rifle doesn't solve.
Fight for my amusement. Give me your resources for my amusement.
How they like stumble around stupidly.
Ooh.
What? What's so impressive?
Ammo efficiency.
Dude, that's your second tier 4 ammo efficiency you've gotten in the past 20 minutes.
Yeah, well, okay. There was a lot going on.
It's really good. It's really good. I'm just letting you know. You've gotten 2 of them. You didn't notice the first one.
There was a lot going on.
Yeah, I sort of get the vibe this mold area is supposed to be endgame. So yeah, being able to delete the last third of any level 9 enemy's health seems to be pretty useful. By just seizing them.
Yeah, two shots with the sniper before they enter aggro range, and then seize them and have them go deal with the remaining threats.
Oh, they just barfing on each other's heads?
Yeah, they sure are. And then I seize you.
Hey, look, you dropped another level 4 mod, too.
It'd be really nice if the icon for the mods dropped, like, said the number of the tier that they are.
Instead of just being color-coded?
Yeah, because I can't.
To be fair, in the inventory, they are numbered with Roman numerals. This is a lot of explosions down there.
And a control point.
Oh, there's a control point down here? Oh yeah, there fucking is. Alright.
Is cleansing this one gonna unmold it?
I don't know. I think that the control points are only affected by the hits, and the mold just kind of grew here, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay. Are there any more enemies in here, based on you two wandering
Who the fuck cares?
places?
Who the fuck cares? Hit the thing.
Ramsey, Ranger Captain, 7.28. 6. Don't Threshmold.
Threshmold. Oh, shut the hell up.
Eat your vegetables.
Oh.
Eat too many, your skin will turn green. Hey, Ollie, did you find out?
Really don't like
more interactable.
mannequin room.
What's the giant hand? Is that a giant hand?
Huh.
Oh no, it's just weird roots. Okay.
And I thought I was done playing Super Metroid hacks. for right now.
Master Hand. Something tells me this area is bad news.
Yep. Very likely bad news, but I want to see what's in it anyway.
Is it time to crumble and rumble?
Is that the source? It's kind of pretty.
Oh yeah, don't like that. Don't like that.
Hi there, Amorphous. Okay, so it's cover the floor and explosives. You can throw the explosives back. Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck did it just do to you?
A lot.
Yeah, I can see that.
Ah.
Oh my god,
And the
this
floor
is
is
like
lava.
yeah, which fucking enemy I oh, Emperor any phase 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Emperor any phase 2 does the thing where the whole arena is he turns on the floor is lava mode for phase 2.
It's like, yeah, hope you can screw attack.
Okay, so basically you're supposed to stay on the small platforms.
Yeah, I think I might come back for this.
I had a hard time with this guy. So
And you
I would
went
come back to
later.
this, like, yes.
Yikes. Alright.
So you want to go back to the mold room in the mail area?
Yeah.
Executive sector and mail room.
I'm just gonna go ahead and not track that one anymore.
Well, at least now you have a save room right next to the boss, so you can come back here whenever the hell you want.
That is better. Mailroom. Well, a lot of story developments. Fought a fridge worm in an alternate dimension, and yeah, got the Varia suit after a lot of fungal frustration.
Hey, that's what she said.
Yes.
Like, literally, that is what Dr. Underhill
Yes,
said.
I know. It's a good phrase.
Second floor on the left, not in this room. But you can just fly to now, of course, because you are rapidly becoming God.
Why are you locked?
It's not that door.
But why is it locked?
I don't know. It's not normally locked. It's up here. See?
Right. Great.
I'm not sure that was worth it, but at least I remember where this was. Alright, well, maintenance sector, NFC power converters entrance.
Okay. Where now?
NFC energy converters entrance, maintenance.
Aha.
Hang a right as soon as you spawn.
Okie dokie.
Oh, notice how it tells you can carry lights into dark areas by picking up a light with launch.
Yeah, I probably should have thought about that. Then again, I was launching lots of other things.
There you go. It's right there.
Yeah.
I love how maintenance sector just puts a little fucking caution stripe in front of it. It's like, yeah, this if you get killed by the fucking mold, that's your fault. Might just be another one of those fucking boxes. I don't know if you get ability points for these. I was kind of hoping at least you get corrupted samples out of it, but you know.
Lore! And a box. With 2 things in it. Ooh. Dodge efficiency. Boy, I like dodging. Yeah, okay.
I don't think there's anything else in here.
Alright. Figured I'd look.
Alright. I'm thinking about it. The only other mold area in the game I can remember is in one of the DLCs you haven't been to yet, and then in the containment sector, there's that mold hospital you had to cut through at the beginning, but that doesn't have any of these super dangerous rooms.
Yeah.
And then the other place I want you to go is I want you to go to the bottom of the main room and research, but don't jump in the mold pit. That's because there's a super unique room in there that you haven't messed around with yet.
Oh.
Yep, you just completely missed it. You could have been there when you went to research, and I did not want to sidetrack you from what you were currently doing. But since you're on a bit of a backtracking kick right now, go to central research. Yeah. Good news is this room has no enemies in it. Bad news is central research will probably have another 15 healing blobs in it.
Did I not click central research?
I don't know where you clicked. I wasn't looking that closely.
Yeah, this is...
Hey, you're in the right place. Just go to the ground floor. Yeah, go to the ground floor, but not into the mold pit. Okay. Now go around the corner and into that weird basement zone. No, behind you. Not where the bathrooms are. You know the weird basement zone that has the other entrance to the mold elevator where you were hiding out? Okay, go past the mold elevator to the right.
Yeah.
This weird area. Yeah. Now you're here. See the one door that isn't blocked out?
Oh, yeah.
Lab 1. Yeah, go in here. You never went in here.
Oh.
There's a whole thing in here.
Oh.
And I won't tell you anything about what it is, but there's a whole thing in here.
Okay. Neat. Surprise me. Oh, someone wrote it down.
Wrote what down?
This is the mumbling. Part of the mumbling. Answer questions within 2 minutes of listening to the song and elicit any particular memories. If so, elaborate. Did you feel a strong emotion? Clear image of a weapon appear. Okay. Apple or orange?
Orange peel.
Oh my god. I guess that makes us Apple.
I guess so.
Anyway, yeah, go into the room.
I almost don't want to push that button. Ah, okay, that's kind of what I assumed would happen in here, given the soundproofing. There are no sound effects in this room. Okay, there are some sound effects in this room.
There's no background sound in this room though.
Yeah.
You can hit the button now if you want. Oh, right. You have copyrighted music muted. Yeah. Well, okay. I think it was actually made for the game, though. So there were two songs that were made for this game, and this is one of them, to my understanding. So I think you should actually be able to. Actually, if you go to the multimedia, can you listen to it manually? You don't have to actually listen to the song, but this is just one of the interesting things. Like, this is this room, and normally you just sit there and hit the button and music starts playing. If you're in this room, it plays in like incredibly high quality, obviously. Yeah, there you go. Oh wow, it literally. Oh no, it plays it. Okay, yeah.
It's there.
Yeah. I would just disable the copyrighted music block and hit the button.
Okay. Sure, let's do that real quick.
I'm pretty sure you won't get claimed for this.
Oh god.
Oh, it started beginning, didn't you? Yeah, so it's been playing the whole time. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so there's just it just plays the whole song. You don't have to listen to the whole thing if you don't want to.
Huh. Interesting.
Might want to review copyrighted music.
Yeah, let's do that real fast here.
Or you forget and randomly get owned later. Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of funny how when you listen to it in the fucking menu, it's just like the song file play, but you listen to it out of the giant speakers in the room, it actually sounds better.
Oh, hi.
Oh, fuck, the enemies have been sitting here waiting the whole time. I actually do not know how much time you have left in this stream, so that's why I wanted to get through that pretty quickly.
An ad starts in 31 seconds. And that's the one that I usually leave for, but I need to, I guess, either get back to a save or die, but I would prefer not to die?
Go to parapsychology. There's a save in parapsychology.
Oh yeah,
Past
that
the giant brain. Straight line. Right side. There you go.
Okay, perfect. Cool, great, awesome. No, I missed the window to snooze the ad. Now it's just happening. Damn.
Well, you did just hit the control point, so it's like you got to the control point and the ad started. You managed to beat the timer.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, the weird like sliced brain thing.
Yeah, so about the copyrighted music thing, I wanted to talk about this, like, you know, now that like we're not like live, technically speaking.
Yeah.
There is a really, really awesome sequence later in this game that uses another song that was written specifically for the game, and I will tell you when it is. And if you're not listening to the music, it doesn't fucking hit the same, and I don't know if muted copyrighted music mutes that segment.
Got it.
And I have watched other YouTubers be able to play the whole section with the whole song playing without getting claimed, so, because it's literally part of the game. Like, both these songs are part of the game. But they are made by actual bands, so...
It's not like I'm a huge creator either, yeah. So like, there's not a YouTube, there's not a monetization on YouTube for me to become not monetized. Yeah. Because turns out you have to
know, because oftentimes a lot of people who play this game have told me like that is the single coolest part of the game. So.
All right. Okay.
Alright, nothing else is there.
Then let's leave ourselves where we need to be for next time while I wait for the ad timer to run out and do the outro. Well, thank you for visiting, Heathen. Enjoy food.
They left like 10 minutes ago, but you were busy fighting mold zombies, so I didn't want to distract you.
It only says like 6 minutes.
Oh, okay, well, like 10, whatever.
Yeah. It's fine. Sometimes I don't get to everything right away.
Hey, wait, is that door over there? There's a whole other room over here, isn't there? You didn't even go over here.
Apparently not.
Hello? I need some help here.
Oh no.
It's another side quest. I'm telling you right now, this is a big side quest.
Someone needs help over there.
I'm here. What happened?
And there's a motel entrance. Oh boy.
I got in a little scrap.
Looks like stuff for next stream.
Is he gonna be okay?
Don't look at me like that. I'm fine. But Wells is still in there. You gotta get him out.
Who's Wells?
My squad mate. We were hunting a runaway altered item. We followed it down into the clocks.
The clocks?
Clocks?
A threshold. The Bureau sealed it up years back because of all the clocks. We followed
Yeah, you
the
wouldn't
altered
want the
item
clocks
inside,
getting
but
out.
the
Seal
way
it up
was acting,
because of the clocks.
We weren't ready.
There's
Me
so
and
many
Wells were the only
nonsensical
ones to make
phrases
it to the
available
hotel
to you in
court.
this game. Oh my god.
He was right behind me, but he never showed up on this side.
I'll go find him. But first, you need to get to a medic.
Wells is the medic. Please, you gotta get him out of there. I'll be fine, really. Roop can patch me up later.
Fine. But I'll be back for you.
I damn well hope so. Just use the motel cord there. It should get you into the clocks. Sorry, the threshold.
Why isn't he hiding in the shelter that probably has emergency medical supplies, like right there on the wall? Literally right there on the wall, there's a first aid kit? No,
Yeah.
behind you. Left side, left
Yeah.
side. Actually, no, it's open. It's open. Oh. But he didn't take any of the stuff out. Oh, fucking moron, whatever. Oh yeah, you do need to stop playing Control at some point.
You're correct. The clocks. The clocks. Oh, it'll stop whenever I stop looking at it. Okay.
Do you hear like the faint sounds of people laughing?
I do. Is that close enough?
$9.27. Don't worry, it ran back for you. It has the right time because that minute hand spins so fucking fast. Oh, well, that's boring and cliche and overdone.
I'm mad those aren't also doing it.
Yeah, me too. But wait, was that like a fucking Minecraft cave noise? Like the train? The
A little
ghost
bit,
train?
yeah.
That's like... This is like, if there's a game that was gonna have Minecraft cave noises in it, it would be this one. Yeah, like that. Yeah. This game needs more Minecraft cave noises. They really add to the game. Welcome to the sealed threshold
This Wells
corridor.
guy can't be far.
Okay. Well, on that, I'm gonna end the stream, and we're gonna have to do some of that again, maybe. But that's fucking bizarre. Control is just... Control
Don't
is
you love how you
majestic.
walk down a side corridor and you're just like, oh shit, what the fuck is all this?
Yeah, Control is majestic. Thank you so much for recommending it and being along with me. You're right. You told me I had to stop playing at some point. It's like, I don't want to. I want to just keep playing this thing.
But it would be very lame for me and everyone else. Like, it would be lame.
My goodness. Oh, motherfucker.
What?
That explains the performance issues. You know what's looking at me in the taskbar?
Chrome?
Windows
Google Chrome?
Update.
Oh, yeah.
Has downloaded an update while I was doing things.
To be completely fair, as far as I'm aware, even when it's done downloading the update, Windows Update still intentionally trashes the performance of your PC to convince you to restart.
Yep.
It sits there and just wastes CPU cycles in the hopes that you'll be like, damn, why is my computer slow? Maybe I should restart.
Yeah. Eventually, after enough days of putting it off, it starts fucking with your network connectivity. It's very, very annoying and on purpose.
I did not know about that, but thinking I don't delay Windows updates. So.
I used to.
Something intrusive, cancer, the hiss, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out. See people tomorrow with session 2 of
oh, thank God it's not Super Metroid Super
Werewolf the Apocalypse.
Yeah, stop having the sensor around me.
Yeah. Speaking of Super Metroid, we're going to bother Saffron.
Epic gaming.
Because they're playing Super. Get that prepared. Do that. Pull a quote.
Yeah, report for the copyrighted music.
Sure. You know what? There's 2 quotes like this. I'm using this one. Sure. Raid quote 109. Awesome. Thanks again. See you tomorrow, maybe. Have a good night. A well-structured outro. This isn't. Whatever. Goodbye.